guys, if you notice, my audio is a lot better now. I had to go out and buy a new mic. I didn't realize that my mic for the last 6 episodes was so bad. The audio was terrible. I apologize for that. Hopefully the audio now is a lot better, and let's get back to getting Kenya great again. We have a lot of problems. Debt is our biggest one. We continue to keep on more debt. It's not working out well, guys. I'm starting to think that we're a little bit worse off than what we started. We had to do a little bit of spending. I don't really want to cut back. Growth needs to go up a lot more. We have more money in the country, so that is a good thing. We started at 122, we're at 136. So as long as we can continue to keep growth coming into the country, keep doing some trading, we'll be alright. I don't believe that we have iron in the country. We're gonna need to get some iron. Yes, we need iron. So now let's just figure out who actually is the biggest one on selling iron for the cheapest price. Alright, looks like North Korea does a little bit of production of it. They would be the cheapest country, but will they have enough iron of what we actually need? So we're gonna go with India or North Korea. We're gonna just check out, see what the prices of North Korea is before we set up a meeting. We want to make sure that they got some. Oh yeah, they can supply all of our need. Let's just make a meeting with them and get them on board. We have, I believe that we already actually have a trade with them. I believe we were already making a trade with North Korea. Maybe not. I thought I was buying coal. Well, that would be in energy, so I think we already have a contract. Yes, we already have a contract with them. So hopefully they want to make a trade again. I'll give them a little bit of money. They'll give us our iron that we need. And we can continue to keep building the economy. Alright, chubby cheeks.
Sure. Dark and strong, please.
Bribe him with a little bit of coffee. Maybe he'll give us a better deal. Alright. We want to go for iron. Now their sale point is at 118. We're going to go a little bit more than what we actually need because we're going to build within the next 3 years. I like a 3-year contract when I buy stuff. Locks it in, case everyone else's economy goes good in the world. So I want to lock in my price for the next 3 years. Let's try to get them real low. Obviously they're probably not going to take it, but we can do a little negotiation. Yeah, they're still pretty high. Come on, Kim, give me a good deal. Alright, so it's gonna be at about 150, I bet, but we're gonna try 145. Get it under the $40 million. There we go. They got a decent deal. We got a pretty good deal. We're saving pretty good money. Let's see if we can actually try to buy some other things. So cement, we're actually a pretty good country, and when it comes to cement, cereals, we're good. Fuel, So we drastically need fuel. I didn't realize that. North Korea is not the country we're gonna go for fuel with. Can we get some lead? They got lead. So we're gonna, since we're here, let's get some lead. Years. I kept on forgetting on all the episodes on changing the contract name. I'm remembering, guys. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. We're not gonna be able to make a good deal. It's because we're buying so little. Buying so little, it's hard to get a really good price when buying so little. Can I sell them anything? Do they need anything of mine? You know, housing. We got quite a bit of housing stuff. Chemicals. We got a lot of chemicals, so maybe we can try to talk to a different country to try to get rid of some of our chemicals. Now anytime I sell anything, I like to do a 1-year contract because the prices generally go up on everything, so I'm able to get a better price after the year. So I always try to remember to do that. Alright. Had to get out of North Korea. I don't like to stay in North Korea too long in case, if you know, they try to hijack me or something. Never know. Alright, alright. So we did some good trading right there. Hopefully this number will go up. We're at about 2.4 on our growth. Inflation's still going down, that's good. And I would like to change this at least down to 3%. I'd be pretty happy at 3%. Someone told me, and I don't remember who told me, they sat there and said, maybe it was reading the blog on Reddit or something, but they said if you change the interest rate all the way up to the top, I think, which is 20%, and then you continue to raise, obviously purchasing power will go down if you raise it, and your economy is going to start crashing a little bit. But if you can get that all the way at 20%, and then you can still get roughly 6.5% on growth rate, they say that it will actually improve your currency and that your money value will actually go up. I'm not sure if that's true. I've never tried it, but it would be something to try maybe in the future. Alright, let's see if we can try to sell some chemicals. It's March. Maybe I might... Ah, we're going up. Very little. We are going up. 310, still going down. I like that. I think United States has already really good chemicals. Oh no, they really need chemicals, so we're gonna sell the majority of our chemicals to America. I don't think that they're gonna allow us to come over. They don't like us too much, so I'm not even gonna try. I just send over my offer over here, and hopefully they'll give us a good deal. But I highly doubt that they will, because it's America. They're sometimes hard to trade with. At least I've never was able to actually get a really phenomenal deal. They always get a better deal than I do, I feel. I don't like to work on relations. too much. You know, the only real way of working with relations, everybody says, you know, doing trades and everything else. I think that does work, but not the way that it probably should. I think if you're doing trades, you should probably actually have a little bit more power over that country, you know, because they're trading with you. I mean, they want your product, so. But it just seems like the only way that you can really improve your relations with a country is by giving them money, like if they're going through a disaster. But since their politics don't line up, you know, they don't really hold you to it. And with a rich country like America, you have to send them a lot of money in order to make that actually work. And then the relations just go bad again over time because your politics don't line up with theirs. And I don't want to change my policies because of another country. I want to change my policies because that's what I believe is the best for my country, not because of political power. And as you see, you know, they're not even giving me my sale price. I mean, they're absolutely just reckless to work with. That's why I don't even, half the time I don't even like working with America, because they just, it's more frustrating than beneficial. Alright, looks like someone's locked up. So it looks like my, so I built one prison. It looks like it is there now. It is done being built. Back and forth. Oh, it looks like I'm actually able to get a little bit. So I will try to really bend for them, just because it's $3.6 billion, and let's be honest, we could really use that 3.6. So hopefully I can get them to sign right here. If not, they're just gonna pass on me. Looks like they accepted. I'm not too happy about it. I don't think it was that great of a contract, but at least we're able to now actually get to $3.6 billion into our country. I'm not too happy with it. Again, I would really see, and with bringing that type of contract, you would think that like my relations would actually like get a little bit better, you know, maybe just like a neutral with that much money. But then again, I mean, it's really not a lot of money for America. It's kind of a, you know, like if I did like a $3.6 billion trade with Somalia, that would be like a significant amount of money for them. But America, they're too rich, you know, like it's very difficult without actually giving them money for the things that they want. It's very difficult. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Growth is ginormous again. I don't like it being that high, but we have to do what we gotta do. Inflation's really low, so if inflation goes up to 5, we're still able to maintain. Like I said, that contract is good for a year. I won't do no more contracts. There's a contract I was gonna do with India. They don't even like us. China does, so I could probably sell chemicals to them. They probably need chemicals. Let's find out. No, they're pretty good on chemicals. I think India, that'd be a good one though. But oh no, wrong. I wonder who would be good to sell. I guess Iran, but their purchase price isn't that great. It's not much margin of profit. Iraq is a little bit better to trade with. I could sell quite a bit of products to them. Okay, China. Unemployment is still bad. See, what I want to do... Ooh, Afghanistan wants to meet with me. The Taliban. Let's see what type of deal they can give us. Inflation's going to be out starting to go up. That's way too high of a growth. But hey, we're still going down. That's incredible. I won't touch it. I can't do any more trading though. Can't do any more trading. But you know, chemicals with America. I'm glad that we're able to get some money into the country. Maybe I should have went a little bit lower on how much I sold, but like I said, inflation is going down, so therefore inflation must be going. Yeah, we're still going down, so as long as we're going down with inflation, I mean, hopefully we don't get too much more growth. If we get more growth, we'll be in pretty big trouble.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I
Well,
wanted you to see in order to submit to you this economic contract which, as you will see, is profitable for both our countries.
alright, let's check it out. See what you got for me. Sugar. Wow, a lot of people are trying to buy my sugar. A lot of people want to buy my sugar. I should actually really upgrade that department within my country. Everybody wants... Oh, you son of a gun. Who is it this time? Oh,
We are currently under assault.
unbelievable. Picking on the poor country. Trying to keep me down. We will find out if that's going to be possible. Because I'm going to have to do something about that. Who was it?
Planes, trains, ships.
Alright.
We were able
India.
to trace the source.
You little guys over here just trying to hurt me. Coming after my citizens. Unbelievable. You will now have Secret Service in your country. This is what you guys completely hurt my country, taking money from my citizens when we barely have enough money to even cover our own bills, our own finances. But hey, we dropped quite a bit of growth because of it, so technically it actually kind of helped us out. The older generations think that we're doing pretty good. What contract? See, that's why you have to write what contract is going bad. I mean, technically I can look it up, but it's kind of more difficult trying to do it. Contract 114. See what contract 114, so maize. And we're purchasing, so or we're selling it, but whatever. Growth dropped dramatically to 4%. Inflation went up a little bit. So with the contracts up, India robbed us of some money. We're gonna have to keep an eye on India. I mean, let's check out our Secret Service. I think there's 3 countries that came after us. Managed networks. Yeah. So we were attacked by Finland, Georgia, and then India. let me tell you, that's not gonna be the last people that actually attacked us. So in the future, we will have to upgrade our servers and really buckle our country down with cyber protection, and we're gonna have to do this. But right now, I mean, we just cannot afford $162 million a year for the cost of almost $1 billion, $800 million over the course of 5 years. We can't afford that right now. Like, we're struggling as it is. I mean, we started with a deficit of 6 something, and now we're at a deficit of 8.7. So, I mean, we're hurting pretty bad. But we are helping out the country. You know, like, the crime rate is going down, which is very important. I want to give more money. The more money I can give, the more money I make in taxes. I'm gonna try to set up a meeting and ask for a reduction here. 'Cause if I can get a reduction, just give me a $3 billion deduction. I want to see what he says before I even ask the other. It's just not going good. I might not make our goal. Asking for a debt reduction. Can we get it? I hope we do, guys. We drastically need financial help in this country. We're losing growth. I don't really have anything else more I can sell. Oh, look at that, guys. $3 billion. World Bank just gave us $3 billion help. That is what we needed dramatically. Let's ask the International Monarchy Fund. Let's ask them for a reduction too. Well, 200. How much money do we even owe them? We owe them about 700. So let's ask for a $300 million reduction in debt. Let's just try to get them away from us. Look at that. Total debt went down. That's gonna help us out when it comes to everything. And you see what I can do is that if I can get them to reduce my debt, what then I can do is I can turn around and ask for a loan again. They refused. So May of next year I'll ask them again for something different. Electric is going to be our problem at the moment, but we have two solar panels that are going to go up. That'll give us a total of 4 terawatts, and then our energy crisis will be fixed. We will have a surplus. With that surplus, we'll be able to actually maybe even sell some of our surplus to our neighbors, whoever is in need. Maybe Somalia. How happy are they? Wow, they're actually happier than us. No. They're at 135. What are we at? Yeah, they are happier than us. Purchasing power is really taking a bad hit, and it's because of our housing market. And you know, we're just gonna borrow from them again. I mean, we're just gonna continue to keep raising until we can get stable, I think. I mean, it's a way, and then we can always in the future lower it. I could probably make this pass at 50, so that's 500. I spell real estate. Alright. Alright, real estate reform. I think this is our 4th one that we are passing here. We're just borrowing so much money from our real estate department, taking advantage of the real estate, but we have to. So that's 529. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a little bit of money from these guys too. If you have any television in our country, we're gonna take some money from you. So we're roughly at about $7-8 million in our country now, coming back in our pockets. We're gonna try to give a little bit of relief to these fellers, which is a very good thing to do, because then it gives them the chance, if they're paying a little bit less in taxes, it gives them a chance to actually grow. We're gonna be a little bit more generous on gasoline. Make sure that everybody's happy with that. This would really help us out if we could get that billion, but maybe I will go after Congress and maybe not allow them to have so much power in our country, so we can actually do the taxes that we want and really create the income that we really need. Well guys, I'm gonna have to leave it there. We just got a bunch of things done. Hopefully it's gonna help out our economy. We will find out in the next video, doing that big tax reform. Again, thank you guys. Like, subscribe, pass the video on. Thank you. Have a good night.